India have lost their first wicket. And look who comes out, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Wow, another cracking shot, second six. It's a meaty blow. And away goes Billy. And the crowd.
This arena seething with emotions. This is a terrific hit. It went high in the air off the middle of the bat and locked somewhere amongst the crowds. Beautiful hit.
Made it look easy. This is an easy pace track. Now Dhoni, and he starts off with a boundary. He's been sent out to up the tempo. Now can he take that current run rate up even further? Well, he started off in blazing style.
What a way to get off the mark. Not such a bad delivery from Mohammad Sami, but it is such a good batting track that you can hit through the line at will. And Dhoni there making a very, very strong statement that he's arrived.
Thank you very much, Ravi. 54 for 1. Sehwag going at a strike rate of 189.5. And Pakistan will be ruining that catch that dropped for the very first ball in the last match. That allowed Sehwag to get 100 in the first one-day international of a 6-match series. And this is what happens. Catches win matches, and with catches like those dropped, he could lose the series.
Well, he's in a deadly form. Look at that throw. Razak introduced into the attack. Pakistani captain hoping that he'll do something for his team. But
it's in the air and quickly into the advertising hoardings. It can be agonizing for bowlers. A leg before shout denied. The next ball disappears to the boundary.
rubbing salt to the wound here. It was slow in the air and picked up the line very early, and Shahid Afridi is not happy.
Once again in the air, and it's got the distance as well. So Dhoni joining Sehwag in the party, and the 50 runs partnership comes up of just 34 balls.
Well, the heat is on. Well, these two, they are turning it on for India and also for the spectators here.
I think he's going to get 4 for that. Brings up the 50 for Virendra Sehwag. Just 26 balls. So along with the test match, the one-day form also getting good.
Good. Tremendous.
Great start for India. They won the toss, decided to bat first. He's opened the face of the bat. That's skillful batting from Sehwag. It's not just hard hitting. That's a skilled worker.
They are helpless. Have a look. Wasn't a bad delivery from Shahid Afridi, but moved away from the stumps, staying too much inside the line of that ball, and that's why he was able to play that stroke. Great wrist work from Virendra Sehwag.
No, it's not going to work. No. But at least they're trying. That's all you can do as a fielding side. Change of angle, but the result is same. Indian Tiger. Sehwag and Tiger is on the prowl. Second force in this over. There again. The fielder was up on the leg side. Dhoni has intentionally played that fine. The Indians at the moment just mauling this Pakistan attack. Look at the scoreline, 1-1-1 for 1.
Suffering. The Pakistani bowlers.
That's gone for another boundary. Bad bowling from the bowler here, Rana Naveed. All he can do is to look down at the ground in frustration, and this is not good stuff.
Well, that's what happens when you're put to sword. A lot of your thinking also goes awry. This is a bad ball indeed. But this is what Sehwag does to you. You really don't know what to bowl to him. You've got to vary it. You can't be predictable.
because of the beating. Taken, gone. It's Salman Butt who takes a good catch under pressure, and it's Rana Naveedul Hasan that has given Pakistan an absolutely amazing breakthrough. Now, Virender Sehwag has been dismissed. Big news.
Just what the doctor ordered for Naveedul Hasan and Pakistan. Virender Sehwag disappointed, didn't get the elevation, didn't quite get it onto the bat. The shot was on. He'd been playing these shots over the infield, came in a bit off the seam, took the inside half of the bat turning in his hand, couldn't quite clear Salman Butt. So maybe this will return some sanity to proceedings. But Sehwag, a scintillating 74, 122 for 2. This man must be sent in there early when the ball is new and hard, how destructive he can be. So this is a master stroke, sending in Dhoni at number 3. And he also hasn't let the faith down.
He's not yet off the mark. It's 122 for 2. He's hit a clean one. Down the track, this is a good shot. This should release all the tension.
Well, I can tell you that must have required a lot of guts. That is a good clean hit. It was on the cards, he'd go for something risky, it did, and he brought it off with elan. This is what Inzamam wanted, and he's sticking to his guns, Inzamam. He's not moving the fielders back.
Bowling right through his defence. And Saurav Ganguly's sorry run continues. He's been castled by Sami. And India lose their 3rd wicket. Pakistan beginning to claw back.
Yes, they're certainly pegging back the things. Saurav Ganguly, who is middling the ball well in this innings, but if you're out of form, you keep on getting good deliveries like that. Well, the sorry run continues for Saurav Ganguly. India losing their captain for 140 runs.
Rahul Dravid comes out to the middle. Because as far as I'm concerned, they're better batsmen. Down the ground for 4. And Dravid on his way. 146 for 3. Come back to that, the progressive run rate. That's a good cricketing shot. Very good cricketing shot from Dhoni. No slogging, inside out over extra cover. He knew where the field was. Well, that's what India need. They need those boundaries to keep coming.
Well, the moment that ball was hit, Inzamam ul Haq was furious at the bowler.
Goes for the big one, 6. That's more like it. There was a discussion between Dravid and Dhoni at the end of the last over. This is good cricket. This is good cricket from Dhoni. Getting it back into Pakistan attack. Good footwork and a big one.
Well, India needed this kind of an over, especially from this man.
Does a lot of damage with the bat. Once again at the deep mid wicket, and he has missed it completely. 4 runs to Dhoni. He was out in this fashion to Arshad Khan in the last match. This was flatter. Rana Naveed going for the conceding 4 in return. 200 for India.
Well, this is going to cost Pakistan. It's not the easiest of takes. It's a tough one. It was falling. In fact, it's a little injustice if you say that that's an easy take. Very, very tough to sight the ball as well. It was flat. And when the ball comes through the crowd, it's very difficult to sight, especially if it's dipping. This weather is going to take its toll. That is a good hit. Predominantly offside field, just straying on to maybe middle stump. He went for it and connected beautifully.
Well, Sehwag's gone for Pakistan, but Dhoni is now the thorn in the flesh. Nicely played. May have been slightly premeditated. The length was not ideal for that kind of a shot.
He's looking to go after that, and that's a 6. What a shot. Middle it once again, got the elevation right. Maximum he has got.
Yes, and he always looks to hit straight, which is the good thing. You got the feeling when that stumping went down, it was all or nothing now with Dhoni. He's tired out of there, he's dehydrated, but that went easily. He wants to score now, every ball. The wide signal. He goes again. Sehwag's another one, just clearing deep mid-wicket. And up goes Billy, he's doing some exercise today. 2 sixes in the over. So this is adding insult to injury. A net off of the first delivery. Now 2 hits for the maximum.
Not an easy stroke to execute, especially against a leg spinner. Is it going to be the third one? 1 bounce for 4. Huge over for Pakistan. 270, 280 for 3. Another one. 4. How to stop this man? That's the question for the Pakistani skipper and for the bowlers.
He's middling everything. And more importantly, he's finding the gaps. I mean, the wheels have come off as far as Inzamam is concerned. He doesn't know where to put the fielders. There's constant conferences in the middle. That's up in the air. Should be taken. Shoaib Malik has enough time. Takes it comfortably, and a magnificent innings from Mahendra Singh Dhoni comes to an end. But he'll leave this ground in Visakhapatnam to a standing ovation. Sent up the order at number 3. He's not let his team down. He's responded magnificently. Have a look at it. The dressing room, everyone will come out. Sehwag's enjoyed it the most.